Are you tired of rusty exhaust? Well, we have the fix for you. aFe's Rebel exhaust that we're going to be installing on this 09 GMC 1500. This is aFe's Rebel Series catback exhaust, which will exit in front of the rear tire. It's made out of 409 stainless steel. It's all mandrel bent. It comes with a high flow muffler, all the tubing to mount it up to the muffler to the back of the exhaust, 2 nice stainless steel polished tips, and all the mounting brackets and clamps to mount it on your truck. Now let's get installed on our 1500 Chevy truck. So this is an employee's vehicle. It's his daily driver. He sees all the different weather conditions, salt, rain, snow. As you can see, this thing is wearing away. Time to put on a new exhaust. So we're gonna start by removing all the exhaust off the hangers. Start from the back towards the front. I just use a little bit of silicone spray on the clamps and then grab a nice exhaust hanger removal tool. As you can see, the exhaust is actually just held up with hopes and dreams. It just falls right off. Perfect time for an upgrade. We're gonna take what's left of the tailpipe section, get this hanger off. More spray, makes everything easier. And there we go. As rusty this exhaust is, this clamp will not come off. It's so bad, we're gonna have to cut it off, but aFe does not supply this clamp, so we bought a brand new one from the dealer to replace it. This is not the proper way of removing this clamp, but the head of our bolt is gone, it's all rusted, so we're just gonna try to break it off, or if so, we're gonna cut it. Now always remember, when using any cutting tool or doing any type of cutting at all, always wear safety glasses before doing anything. All right, after many hours of cutting, banging, hurting my fingers, burning myself, the clamp's finally off. Now to move this last hanger, then we get this whole exhaust out. We're gonna start the installation by grabbing the supplied bracket. It goes over the cross member at the back of the tub, middle of the drive shaft. There's a nut welded onto the bracket. It goes on top of the brace through the hole. Just slide it over and it'll click into the hole. Grab the supplied washer and bolt and then thread it in. Grab a 16mm socket and tighten it down. Once you've tightened this hanger down, remove the factory rubbers off the rear hangers and install them on the new hanger. Once you remove it, just spray some more silicone spray and slide onto the new one. Now let's install the front pipe. Okay, if you manage to get your old clamp back off, you get to reuse it. If not, just buy a new one. We're just gonna slide it on the front, then install the supplied front pipe. Once you have the pipe and clamp in place, just snug it up. We still have to adjust everything. Now this truck is a short bed, so there's no hanger to mount this piece on. If you're a long bed, there'd be an intermediate pipe and a hanger to bolt this in place. But since we have the muffler right here, the hangers are right here, so it holds everything in place. Grab a supply clamp and just slide it on. Now you can install your muffler assembly. Remember to spray some lube on the mounts. Once you have your muffler in the mount, now you can slide it into your front pipe. And then just snug up the clamp. Now for the exciting part, installing these beautiful polished aFe tips. Slide your supplied clamp on, then slide the tip on, and then just snug it down. Do the same thing for the front tip. Now that you have your tips on, we're gonna make our final adjustment on the exhaust, then start the truck up. Now for the last step of the process before we hear how this thing sounds. We're gonna take some brake clean, wipe off all the stainless so we don't leave our fingerprints burnt into the stainless. Just take some brake clean on a rag and just wipe it down. Now let's see how this Rebel exhaust sounds. I was really happy how this aFe Rebel exhaust sounds. Give or take about 30 minutes to install if you don't have rust and broken bolts like we did. One of my favorite parts about the exhaust is the front exit. I love the two tips, it gives that racy look for these trucks. For this aFe exhaust and many other great parts, go to cjponyparts.com.